I've officially completed my first quarter of my third year in dental school. My name is Glenn. I am a dental student currently. I got about a year and 8 months left, I think. I've enjoyed the journey. It's honestly so fun working in dentistry because it's where my passion is. It's where it's my happy place, is working in dentistry. So I've officially done 11 fillings in my summer quarter. I've done more than that now. I'm currently in my fall quarter, but in my summer quarter, I've done 11 filling. They're definitely harder in compared to actual plastic teeth. At least in the beginning, it felt harder. Now I actually think I think it's easier to an extent. It just depends, because when doing fillings in clinic, you're chasing the cavity. The caries is what we call in dentistry. You're chasing the decay. You're not making a specific parameter. Yeah, there are some things like class 2s, you do have to have a certain amount of openness to be able to actually do the filling properly. But overall, you're kind of just chasing the decay. And that makes it easy, in my opinion, easier, because you don't have to be so worried about parameters as I was in sim in my first 2 years. But there are some fillings that are pretty hard, bro, because there are some fillings that they're like in the gum of your teeth, like where you don't see that tooth structure properly, and that makes it a little hard because it can be so deep that it's just hard to pull away that gum so that you can actually do the proper restoration. I will say, crowns. I've only done 2 crowns so far. I wish I've done more. I do have more coming up this quarter that I'm currently in, but I've only done 2 so far. Are they harder? Yes and no, because they're easier in regards of like drilling on actual teeth compared to plastic teeth. It's just so much easier. It's so much softer. Your hand is less tired as compared to actually doing it in sim, where the plastic teeth is just so hard. But in the real clinic world, not every crown is easy, because sometimes you have composite on the margins. You can't have that when you're doing a crown. So sometimes you have to go really deep on that crown prep, and it's so deep that you're almost like, is this even restorable? but yeah, I mean, most of the time I would say, I can't say the most of the time they are, but at least the one I've done, it was restorable, but it was a little tough cookie. One thing that I didn't know that I would like is extracting teeth. Like, I've done 5 so far. There's definitely a little bit of a learning curve with extracting teeth, because like we got the lecture base in class, but we never did one until we actually went to clinic. So once you get that first tooth really hard, you don't know what the heck you're doing. Second tooth, you're like, I somewhat know what I'm doing, but I also don't know what I'm doing. But by the time I got to the 5th tooth, I knew exactly what I was doing, and I took out that tooth pretty easily. I think I want to say 15-20 minutes, which is pretty freaking fast for me. I know I've seen like my dentist, he took out one of my wisdom tooth. I kid you not, he took that out in like 1 minute. I'm like, dude, what the heck? So yeah, I definitely have a lot more growth, but I'm excited for the journey. I have done 3 sets of full SRPs. When I say that, I'm talking about this side of the mouth and this side of the mouth, but on 3 different people. So that's pretty cool. SRPs, am I a fan of them? Honestly, they're kind of satisfying, I will say, but it's not my passion to clean teeth. I like drilling on the cavity, get rid of the cavity, and then restoring the tooth. That's what I enjoy. I've done 2 root canals so far. I'm actually currently still in the process of 1, so technically it's 1.5, but 2 essentially. Root canals, definitely different than what we did in sim. Just a lot of things change. Like, you think it's going one direction, and then all of a sudden it changes. So it's like you can never fully trust what you're doing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I really do enjoy root canals. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels pretty relaxing to me, and I just enjoy it. I've done 1 upper partial denture adjustment. I forgot what we call that paste. I don't know if it's PIP paste or something. It's some kind of white paste that we put in the denture and adjust it. That was pretty cool. Honestly, it was a lot more simple than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but honestly, it was pretty chill. So that was pretty cool. I've also I'm currently still in the process of creating 1 upper full edentulous denture for a patient. And the process of making dentures, a little bit tedious, but then again, we are doing it the old-fashioned way. I know nowadays some dentists, or a bunch of dentists already start doing the fully digitalized dentures. Our school, we don't do that, but we're still learning the old school way, which we probably should because we don't know where the heck we're gonna work after this. They're a little bit tedious, but honestly, it's not as bad. It's easier than what we were doing in sim. Sim was just freaking not as easy. It's honestly way easier doing, at least in my opinion, doing a denture on a patient. And last but not least, I've done one implant uncovering. That was pretty cool, I have to say, because like my desire is to do a lot of like general dentistry stuff, but I also want to really focus on doing root canals and implants in my dental career once I graduate. So implants is something that I really want to learn, and I'm taking every opportunity that I can get because I want to be able to do them once I graduate. But yeah, but in regards of D3, my experience, it's been nice, bro. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Every day I go to clinic, it's like I have a smile on my face. That's what my wife always tells me too. She sees the passion. Other people see the passion. My faculty, he knows I have a TikTok. I also tell him like, yeah, it's TikTok, but I have all the social medias, right? Not all of them, but Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And he's like, dude, I can see the passion in you. I'm like, yep, I am. So it's really fun. Also, my partner's great, honestly. We do a really good job at splitting things half and half. So it's pretty nice that we both I'm very grateful that she has allowed me to do a lot more work than I could have done, because she has the right to have 70% of procedures and I have 30. She has that right, but she has allowed me to do 50-50, which is nice. So I'm very, very grateful and happy for that. But yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, dude. It's just, dentistry is just really nice, and I just wanted to share these things. I don't think a lot of people are very interested in this video, but whatever, dude. I'm doing it because I want it for my memories when I come back and look at this. I'm excited to see what happens next. I still have 7 quarters left until I graduate, so there's a lot to learn within these 7 quarters. Got like a year and 8 months left, and let's keep learning. And the last thing I want to say to end it all, even when life brings you down, guys, don't forget to smile more. Peace. I won't dance. Yay! Is it now? Do I keep doing it?
First root canal.
That's,
It's
because it's cinnamon. Yeah, you don't like cinnamon.
I'm not a fan of cinnamon. Besides the cinnamon, it's moist. It's actually not too sweet.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Lisandra's taste test.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna want more of
Tres
this.
leches Biscoff. You only have it for today or tomorrow? Tomorrow's last day. How is it? Is it good? Is it moist? Wow. 1 to 10, I mean?
I would say a 10, probably.
Wow. Lynn's gonna like that.